ABC15 some breaking news. Case dismissed against a man at the center of this violent arrest in Phoenix. The ABC15 investigators were the first to release this video to the public just 1 week ago. A Phoenix man who is deaf with cerebral palsy was punched and tasered by 2 Phoenix police officers back in August. We then took you inside the preliminary hearing where those officers testified they felt their actions were justified. Fast forward to this week when top leaders and community groups started speaking out about the controversial arrest after it gained worldwide attention. And breaking tonight, the Maricopa County Attorney has announced charges against Tyron McAlpin have now been dismissed.
Governor Katie Hobbs also taking action. She wants police across the state to get more training following our investigation into the violent arrest of McAlpin. More on the governor's call in a moment, but there are fast-moving developments since we first broke this story. New tonight, 2 state legislators demanded police and prosecutors drop the charges against McAlpin. So did the Democrat running for Maricopa County Attorney. And again, just moments ago, the case was dismissed. The National Association for the Deaf also sending the city a scathing letter with a list of demands, and the NAACP meeting with the Department of Justice on this case.
That fallout is not stopping, and that's because our chief investigator, Dave Biscoping, he broke the story, and it's why the governor's office is now telling him they want immediate action. Dave.
Yeah, that's right. We'll get to the governor's action in just a moment, but getting to this case dismissal, Tyron McAlpin was facing charges of aggravated assault and resisting arrest. And this just came in, this statement from County Attorney Rachel Mitchell. And this is what she wrote about her decision to dismiss this case. I promised I would personally review the case, including a large volume of video recordings, police reports, and other materials that have been forwarded to my office. On Thursday of this week, I also convened a large gathering of senior attorneys and members of the community to hear their opinions as they pertain to the case. I have now completed my review and have made the decision to dismiss all remaining charges against Mr. McAlpin. And that leads us to the governor. She's also the one taking action because of our report.
Tase him, tase him, tase him.
Phoenix police are investigating the way officers arrested Tyron McAlpin, yelling commands and insulting him
Hands behind your back.
as they repeatedly punched and tasered him.
Put your hands behind your back.
In response, the governor's office just released the following statement to ABC15. Quote, Governor Hobbs is committed to protecting all Arizonans and is deeply concerned about the images from Mr. Tyron McAlpin's arrest. While we await the investigation's results, the governor's office has directed AZ Post to issue reminders to all law enforcement agencies about the training created in partnership with the Arizona Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing. This crucial training is designed to ensure law enforcement can engage effectively with individuals with disabilities. She urges all public safety personnel to participate in this training, even if it's not mandatory, to prevent similar incidents.
Move, move. Hands behind your back, hands behind your back.
After we broke the story, the Arizona Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing put out a statement saying they provided the Arizona Peace Officer Standards and Training Board with special training about communicating effectively with those who are deaf, but those trainings aren't being much utilized. And in court, here's what the 2 officers who arrested Tyron said about their training.
Light training with people who are hard of hearing.
Okay, can you tell me more about that?
It was about 7 years ago. I don't remember much of it.
Have you received any training in dealing with members of the public who have disabilities?
Maybe briefly, but nothing that I recall.
Several disability rights organizations have noted the first officer goes after Tyron immediately. So the problems in this case run deeper than a lack of training about deafness. But they underscore it's still vital since 1.1 million Arizonans are hard of hearing and 20,000 are culturally deaf. Now, we also heard back from the state police board, and they confirmed they've now reached out to every police agency in Arizona about the training. And when it comes to the internal investigation from Phoenix police into their officers involved, we're going to stay on top of that case and let you know what happens. Back to you.